On his tour of South Asia, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo continued his push against China. In meetings with Indonesian leaders, Pompeo accused the Chinese Communist Party, or the CCP, of being the greatest threat to religious freedom in the world. He said Beijing has brutalized Uyghur Muslims and other minorities under the pretense of countering terrorism or alleviating poverty. But the real goal, he said, is about surveillance and control. Speaking to a Muslim group, Pompeo urged them to show solidarity with ethnic Muslims in China.
I know that the Chinese Communist Party has tried to convince Indonesians to look away from the torments your fellow Muslims are suffering. I know that these same CCP officials have spun fantastic tales of happy Uyghurs eager to discard their ethnic, religious, and cultural identities to become more modern and enjoy the benefits of CCP-led development. When you hear these arguments, I just ask you to do this. Search your hearts.
The United States, other Western countries, and human rights groups strongly condemn the Chinese government for detaining more than 1 million Uyghurs in camps in Xinjiang, where they are forced to assimilate by having their Islamic heritage erased. China denies the persecution, calling the detention camps vocational centers. Human rights advocates have called on leaders across the world to speak up about the massive scale of the camps in China. Joanne Lin of Amnesty International welcomes Pompeo's comments.
China has a very despairing and atrocious human rights record. And it's critical that all world leaders, including world leaders of predominantly Muslim-majority countries, raise their concerns with Chinese authorities about China's treatment of Uyghurs.
Pompeo praised his host in Jakarta, saying Indonesia has been a model of a country where people of different faiths, different ethnic groups, and different political ideologies can coexist peacefully. Cindy Sain, VOA News, Washington.